Hello and welcome to Jeff Stamps. I just want to feature these stamps again. These stamps were featured a couple of videos ago. The Queen Elizabeth II Birds and Navigator stamps featuring the yellow-tailed thornbill. And I originally said on that video a couple of videos ago that this was released on the 2nd of June 1965. In fact, these stamps had three release dates rather, 1964, 1965 and 1966, according to my stamp navigator. I have the Renwick's Book of Australian Stamps catalogue, and it lists these stamps as only being released in 1964 and 1965. So there is a cancel there which says, it looks like August 64. You can see that cancel there right in the middle. If you could probably just make out August 64. So as I said, I originally said these stamps were issued on the 2nd of June 1965, but the correct date, and going by the cancel as well, which matches up, is the 19th of August 1964. But these stamps, as I said, were released according to my Renwick's Book of Australian Stamps catalogue in 64 and 65, and according to my stamp identifier, released 64, 65 and 66. But of course, you can see the cancel on there, 64. So, yep, the correct date, the 19th of the 8th, 1964. And they are a definitive stamp as well. There were, in fact, a lot of bird stamps issued in Australia between the years 1964 and 1965. Got a couple of other stamps here I want to show you just quickly. I still don't have my tongs, so you're just going to have to put up with me moving this camera about because I don't feel like picking them up without tongs. This one here, fairly common national stamp here. It's a definitive King George V issue, issued on the 18th of the 8th, 1924. 1 penny, obviously. It's a definitive stamp. The comb is 14 1/4 by 14. And the printing is typography. It is in size 24 by 29 millimeters. This next one here, 3 halfpence. King George V issue as well. Definitive, the comb 14 1/4 by 14. It is typography, the printing type. Issued the 15th of the 11th, 1926. 24 by 29 millimeters. That's the size. And there is a watermark with that stamp. I can't show you the watermark on there now, but some later episodes I'll hold some of these stamps up to the light and show you. But the watermark is a crown, a picture of a crown under a letter A. This one here, William J. Farrer, 1845 to 1906. This is from the series of famous Australians, and I'll actually do a separate video on this guy, so you can learn a tiny bit about his history. But this stamp was issued on the 12th of the 7th, 1948. You can see that that's missing half a stamp there. Anyway, the others are in really good order, so that's all I worry about there. So what did I say? Issued on the 12th of the 7th, 1948. It's a commemorative stamp. The comb, or the perforations there, 14 3/4 by 14. It's the printing method is recess, and there is a watermark on that. And this one here is another one of these Queen Elizabeth II and Views, VIEWS, featuring the British Solomon Islands. Featuring a canoe there, Jezebel canoe, probably pronounced that wrong. Issued on the 1st of the 3rd, 1952. It's a definitive stamp. Comb or perforation, 11.5. The printing is recess, and there is a watermark on that one as well. Love the combination of the purple and the golden colours there. This next one here, this is the last one, block of 4 here. And I know I've shown these before, I think on a previous video, but I love this block here. Universal Postal Union, 1874-1949. It's the 75th anniversary of the Universal Postal Union, UPU. Issued on the 10th of the 10th, 1949. It's a commemorative. The comb is, or the perforation, 15 by 14. It's a recess printing. No watermark. And it's a British Commonwealth omnibus issue. The size of the stamp, 37 by 24 millimeters. And those are mint unhinged. And that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. My tweezers or tongs are on their way. I can't wait. And I can pick these stamps up and show you the back of these and other stamps as well. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe and click the bell icon. And I'll be back with another stamp video as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.